Concept of charge. Space consists of solid, liquid and gases. These are made from molecules and atoms. This is a structure of atom. It consists of electron, proton and neutron. Proton and neutron combine called nucleus. The electron is negatively charged, proton is positively charged and neutron have no charge or it is electrically neutral. Atom is the smallest particle of matter. Atom is made from three fundamental particles: neutron, proton and electron. The proton is positively charged, the electron is negatively charged and the neutron is uncharged or neutral. Protons and neutrons are bound together in the center of the atom, which is called the nucleus. The electrons move around the nucleus. The number of protons and number of electrons is always the same, hence the atom is electrically neutral. If the electrons are removed from an atom, the atom will become positively charged. If the electrons are added to an atom, it will become negatively charged. The total deficiency or addition of excess electrons in an atom is called its charge. Its unit is coulomb, denoted by capital C. Here we can see the electron is negatively charged and the charge on one electron is 1.602 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 coulomb. So 1 coulomb is equal to 1 upon 1.602 into 10 raised to the power minus 19 electrons. So we can say that 1 coulomb is equal to charge on 6.24 into 10 raised to the power 18 number of electrons. Concept of electromotive force, in short EMF and current. Here we can see this is a inside view of conductor. It consists of so many free electrons in random direction. The conductor consists of so many free electrons. These electrons move in different directions or in random direction. Now, if we apply a small electrical effort to the conductor, it will make all such electrons drift along with the metal in a definite particular direction. Here we can see we have applied this electric cell to this conductor and all the electrons are in particular direction. This particular direction depends upon the polarity of this electric cell. The electrons move from negative terminal of this electric cell to positive terminal and current flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. The direction of electrons depends upon the polarity of the electrical cell connected across the conductor. An electrical effort required to drift the free electrons in one particular direction in a conductor is called electromotive force, or in short EMF. It is measured in volts. There is a flow of electrons from negative to positive of the cell through the conductor. This movement of electrons is called electric current. It is measured in ampere. The electrons move from negative to positive while the current moves from positive to negative. Relation between charge and current. The rate of flow of charge in an electric circuit is called current. The unit of current is amperes, which is coulomb per second. The relation between charge Q and electric current I is equal to Q upon T, amperes, where I is the current in ampere, Q is the charge in coulomb and T is the time in second. The definition of 1 ampere is a current of 1 ampere is said to be flowing in the conductor when a charge of 1 coulomb is passing any given point on it in 1 second. Concept of electric potential. Similarly, charge particles repel each other. Like positive and positive charge particle will repel each other, and negative charge particle will repel each other, and dissimilar charge particles attract each other. That means positive and negative charge attract each other. The ability of a charge particle to do work is called its electric potential. The unit of electric potential is volt. Mathematically, it is expressed as electric potential is equal to work done upon charge. Work done is denoted by capital W and charge is denoted by capital Q. Potential difference or voltage. Here we can see this is an analogy of potential difference or voltage. This water is at higher potential and this water is at lower potential. The flow of water will be from higher potential to lower potential through this pipe. So we can say that voltage can be represented by water pressure, current can be represented by water flow, and resistor can be represented by diameter of this pipe. Now this is a electrical circuit. This is a battery, this is a resistor. This is a positive terminal of battery which is at higher potential. This is negative terminal of battery which is at lower potential. Now the current will flow from higher potential to lower potential. This point A and this point B both have potential difference. Voltage is also known as electric potential difference, electromotive force, in short EMF, electric pressure or electric tension. The flow of electric current is always from higher electric potential to lower electric potential. The difference between the electric potentials at any 2 points in a circuit is known as the potential difference, in short PD. This is also called voltage between the 2 points and is measured in volts. The symbol for voltage is V. For the flow of electrons or flow of current, there must be a potential difference. If the potential difference is 0, then no current will flow. Electromotive force and potential difference. Here we can see this is a current due to cell. This cell converts chemical energy into electrical energy. It have 2 electrodes. One is positive and one is negative. Current will flow from positive to negative terminal. The chemical reaction converts chemical energy into electrical energy, which maintains the flow of current. The force behind such transformation is called electromotive force, or in short EMF. The force required to convert chemical or any other form of energy into electrical energy is called electromotive force. EMF is denoted by E. It is measured in volts. EMF maintains a continuous flow of current. A typical electric circuit. Here we can see this is a typical electric circuit. It have one AC source, one protective device which is fuse, one switch, one ammeter for measuring current, one resistor as a load, and one voltmeter for measuring voltage. The electrical circuit shows the AC source, load, switch, measuring instruments, and protective device. Ammeter is used for measuring current and it is connected in series. A voltmeter is used for measuring voltage and it is connected in parallel. A fuse is a protective device. It provides overcurrent protection for an electrical circuit. The switch is used to turn on the supply or to turn off the supply. The electric circuit is a closed path through which current flows when voltage is applied to it. Electric work. In an electrical circuit, there is the flow of electrons due to electromotive force. The electrical work is said to be done when there is the transfer of charge due to electromotive force or potential difference. The SI unit of electrical work is joules or watt seconds. 1 joule of electrical work done is in moving charge of 1 coulomb through a potential difference of 1 volt. The formula for electrical work is W is equal to V into Q, joules, where W is the electrical work, V is the voltage in volts, and Q is the charge in coulombs. But we know that current I is equal to charge upon time. Therefore, Q is equal to IT, and if we replace this Q by this IT, then we get electrical work W is equal to VIT joules, where W is the electrical work in joules, V is the voltage in volts, I is the current in ampere, and T is the time in seconds. Electrical power. The rate at which electrical work is done in an electrical circuit is called an electrical power. The unit of electrical power is the watt. The formula for electrical power is P is equal to electrical work upon time. Electrical work is represented by capital W, time is represented by small t, where the unit of electrical work is joules, the unit of time is second. We also know that electrical work is equal to VIT. V is voltage, I is current, and T is time. So this time and this time will get cancelled. So we get P is equal to VI, joules per second, that is watts. V is the voltage, I is the current. One watt is equal to 1 joule per second. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, where V is the voltage in volts, I is the current in ampere, R is the resistance in ohm. So from this we get I is equal to V by R, or R is equal to V by I. So power is equal to VI, where P is the power in watts, V is the voltage in volts, I is the current in ampere, or it is equal to I square R, where R is the resistance in ohm, or V square by R. These are all the formulas of power. Electrical energy. Electrical energy is defined as the total amount of electrical work done in an electric circuit. The formula for electrical energy is E is equal to power into time, where power is equal to VI, where V is the voltage in volts, I is the current in ampere, and T is time in seconds. The unit of electrical energy is joules. The unit of energy is joules or watt second. Electrical energy is energy derived as a result of the movement of electrically charged particles. If the circuit utilizes the power of 1 watt for 1 second, then the energy consumed by the electric circuit is 1 joule or 1 watt second. Generally, electrical energy is measured in watt hour or kilowatt hour.